Hey people, it's the Broken Puppet. Sorry for lack of videos past couple of days, I wasn't very well, so took a couple of days off. But here I'm back, and this is how to draw a heart with an old school dagger. Enjoy. Right people, how to draw an old school heart and dagger. Now for this one, it's going to do a line up the centre. I normally would just sketch this, but it's a good way for you guys to measure good things out. Well, measure the design out. It's going to go about, say, 15 centimetres. Centre here, I'm going to go across, say, 4 centimetres each side. To that, come a little bit below, say 2 centimetres each side here, and say about 2 centimetres each side about here. It's got that marked out. Or is it a bit too wide? A bit too wide, I think. For a heart. So I'm going to say 3 centimetres each side. I'm done to about there. Start a little bit below the 2 centimetre one just here. Bring your line out so it touches the very end of it. Curve around so that once it's sort of going dead straight, it touches that line. So you want to curve up, and the highest you want this to go to touch this line, and curve down to that centre bit. Do the same thing the other side. Curve out there, touching that edge. Once you start going straight up, make it touch that line. Go into that. Go down to there. Easy way of getting yourself a nice parallel heart. On the inside of that, just do another heart shape. Just keeping the exact same distance away from the heart you just done. Don't worry too much about the centre bit because you're not going to see this part. See, the dagger's going to be going through it. Like so. I come down from this bottom bit here. I come up, bring this up. I'm going to go to about 1.5 centimetres. So this was 2, so about 1.5. That's as far as that goes out. Same on the other side. Not to about that point. A V shape just here. Another little line just above that. Through the centerpiece here. Starting about here, so you're like near enough on this line. Create a curve, come up, back a bit, go back around. Just flick those inside corners just a touch. Not too much because the dagger's going to go up through this. This coming up. And once it gets to just a little bit above that 2 centimetre line there, just create a V shape. And that will curve onto the handle. Now for this one, it's going to be quite basic. Give myself a nice curve arch. Curve tip. Curve around. I can see it a bit. Just through your centerpiece, just make a little another loop just there. Trying to keep it parallel. Top of this, just do a nice oval shape, like so. And do some half circles just layered up in the centerpiece. break off to a point, circle on top, circle on top, and circle on top of that. Space that wording out right. 2 letters either side. Let's go grab a Sharpie. And just pen that all in. Be as neat as you can be, but don't worry if it's not 100% perfect. So you can see the reason I said that bit didn't really matter, because you don't really see that bit, it goes behind heart. Behind the dagger rather. Let's then these oval shapes, or these half circles rather. Each one just starting in the centre of the other one. So you see, do one here, starting from the middle, going into the middle. Very poorly put in love word there. This is why I also take your time with it, I'm kind of rushing mine, but you get the general idea of it. About your pencil work. Just going to use my trusty markers, you can use what you want. Oh, that's with black. Am I going blind? Look at this. Just going to flick in some black in certain areas. From that corner. From that corner. That corner. That corner. That bottom bit. this side. A little bit that side. From the centre. And seeing as I messed up on this edge, I go from this edge. And maybe a little bit from that side as well. Just going to put in my greys over the black. Just like so. That's in there fairly nice. Just start coming in with that side to side motion. So I'm just basically just working down the greys with these markers. If you're using water paints, you know, just keep watering it down. Pencil, just keep blending it out. Simple as that, really. When using these markers, it's important to know that when they dry, they do go more transparent, so that these edges will go see-through. It's just when they're on the surface on the paper, it darkens the paper. But you should see by the time I'm finished with this, how it brightens out. Come on, colour now. Good on this bottom bit. Red in the heart. Put on a little tidbit just there. Just so you got some red just evenly coming throughout it. In between this little gap of the heart. Just going to do the dots. Evenly spread apart the whole way through it. Like so. Brown. Colour in these bits. I'm just going to leave a little highlight just across the edge. For each one of these. Take your time with it, I'm just flicking this in. Sorry if I'm rushing a little bit today, but I am literally starting a tattoo in like about 20 minutes, so I need to get this done just before then. Yep, I do this just before I start work sometimes. Just for you guys. Just go around here, just oh, where it flicks around the tip. line just there. Grab me Sharpie, wherever I left it. Just going to put in a swell. In the blade. And just that. And just some repeating lines, just try that a little bit just there. Nothing too crazy, nothing too over the top, just good old classic, basic old school. Hope you like it. Subscribe, yell up, like, comment. You guys know your routine on The Broken Puppet, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.